The State Coroner has released confronting footage of the latest freeway truck tragedy as he calls for a crackdown to end the carnage. The following images depict a truck driver's final moments, and we warn some viewers may find them distressing.
Hitting Cross Road at up to 145 kilometres an hour, a semi-trailer becomes a speeding missile, flying through the air, narrowly missing cars, crashing into a wall, killing James Venning, the truck's 41-year-old driver. The crash at exactly 1 a.m. on January 18 was today shown to Coroner Anthony Chappell, who is now conducting 2 inquests into freeway fatals. The other happened in 2010 and was just as shocking. John Posnikitis, waiting at a bus stop, died instantly when truck driver Daniel Walsh lost control. Sadly, the 2 inquests have heard similar tales. The drivers were inexperienced and in the wrong gear, the trucks had possible brake problems, and the freeway's 2 arrestor beds were ignored. This morning, Coroner Chappell took the unusual step of releasing early findings into the 2010 death. He described penalties for dangerous truck driving as woefully inadequate, called for drivers and their bosses to pay compensation for victims, and said drivers should be trained to deal with the steep descent into Adelaide. For John Posnikitis' family, it's all too late, but today brought some satisfaction.
They're very happy with the initial findings that have been made, and they hope that the recommendations will prevent something like this from happening again in the future.
And Ben Avery joins us live on the Southeastern Freeway. Ben, will the coroner's comments lead to any changes?
Well, the decision now rests with the state government, and it has told us this afternoon that it will carefully consider those recommendations. Any changes to legislation, however, will not be made until after next month's state election. So penalties will remain the same for drivers, at least for now.
Thank you very much, Ben.